The Highland Park shooting, a legal analysis of Robert Crimo's guilty plea. Did you ever think you'd see a mass shooter plead guilty on the first day of trial? Robert Crimo III did just that, shocking the nation and altering the course of justice. Let's dive into the legal implications of this unexpected turn of events. Robert E. Bobby. Crimo III, the suspect in the horrific Highland Park, Illinois mass shooting on July 4, 2022, pleaded guilty on March 3, 2023. This unexpected plea came on the very first day of his trial. Crimo's guilty plea occurred just as opening statements were about to begin. This sudden shift in strategy caught many by surprise. The legal ramifications are significant. Crimo initially pleaded not guilty to all charges in August 2022. This set the stage for a potentially lengthy and complex trial. However, he dramatically changed his plea to guilty on multiple counts. This included 21 counts of first-degree murder. He also pleaded guilty to 48 counts of attempted murder. This plea signifies his full admission to perpetrating the devastating shooting. The shooting occurred during the Independence Day parade. The guilty plea eliminates the need for a full-blown trial. A trial was expected to be lengthy and emotionally taxing. The trial would have been incredibly draining for the victims' families. It also would have been emotionally draining for the entire community. Furthermore, the plea avoids a potentially lengthy and complex appeals process. A prolonged appeals process could have dragged out the legal proceedings for years. The guilty plea brings a sense of closure for some victims and their families. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that the pain and trauma inflicted by the shooting will never fully disappear. Victims' families continue to grapple with unimaginable loss. The community continues to grapple with the lasting impact of this tragedy. The healing process will be long and arduous for both the victims and the community. This plea is just one step on that difficult path. Crimo's guilty plea marks a significant step in the legal process. It brings a degree of accountability for his heinous actions. The plea serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of gun violence. It underscores the urgent need for comprehensive measures. These measures are needed to prevent similar tragedies from happening again. This case highlights the complexities of gun control and mental health. Crimo's father, Robert Crimo Jr., was also charged in connection with the shooting. He was accused of recklessly endangering his son by helping him obtain a firearm. The father's case raises complex legal questions about parental responsibility. It also raises questions about the limits of liability in such situations. The father's actions have been heavily scrutinized. His role in enabling his son to acquire the weapon is a key point of contention. The Highland Park community has shown incredible resilience in the face of tragedy. Numerous organizations and individuals have stepped up to support the victims and their families. Healing efforts are ongoing, with a focus on providing mental health services and fostering a sense of community. The community's response has been inspiring. The community's efforts to rebuild and heal are a testament to the strength of the human spirit. They are working tirelessly to create a safer and more supportive environment. Crimo now faces a mandatory sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. The sentencing hearing will provide an opportunity for victims' families to share their stories and express the impact of the shooting. The legal aftermath of this case will likely extend beyond the sentencing hearing. Civil lawsuits against Crimo and potentially others could be filed. These lawsuits could seek to hold additional parties accountable for their roles in the tragedy. The legal battles may continue for years to come. Crimo's mental health has been a subject of intense scrutiny. While a guilty plea doesn't necessarily delve into the specifics of his mental state, it raises important questions. The case highlights the need for improved mental health services and early intervention programs. It also raises questions about how to identify and address potential threats before they escalate. The intersection of mental health and gun violence is a complex and challenging issue. This case underscores the importance of addressing this issue proactively. The Highland Park shooting has reignited the debate over gun control in the United States. The type of weapon used in the shooting, an AR-15 style rifle, has been a focal point of this debate. The case has led to calls for stricter gun laws, including bans on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. It has also prompted discussions about red flag laws and background checks. The policy implications of this tragedy are far-reaching. The debate over gun control is likely to continue for years to come. The media has played a significant role in shaping public perception of the Highland Park shooting. The extensive coverage of the tragedy has brought attention to the issue of gun violence. However, the media's coverage has also been criticized for potentially sensationalizing the event and contributing to a climate of fear. The media's role in these types of cases is always a delicate balance. The public's perception of the shooting has been shaped by a variety of factors, including media coverage, political affiliations, and personal experiences. Understanding these perceptions is crucial for addressing the issue of gun violence effectively. The Highland Park shooting will have a long-term impact on the community. The trauma of the event will likely linger for years to come. The community will need ongoing support to heal and rebuild. This includes mental health services, community programs, and efforts to promote unity and understanding. The long-term impact of this tragedy will be felt by generations to come. It is crucial to learn from this experience and work towards creating a safer and more just society. The Highland Park shooting provides several important legal lessons. It highlights the complexities of gun control laws, mental health issues, and parental responsibility. The case also underscores the importance of early intervention and prevention efforts. It serves as a reminder that we must do everything we can to prevent similar tragedies from happening again. The legal lessons learned from this case can inform policy decisions and legal strategies in the future. It is crucial to analyze this case thoroughly and draw meaningful conclusions. Robert Crimo's guilty plea brings a chapter to a close, but the story is far from over. The pain of Highland Park remains, and the fight for a safer future continues. What do you think? Should there be stricter gun control laws? How can we better address mental health issues to prevent future tragedies? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth legal analysis of important cases. Click the bell icon to get notified of our latest uploads. Let's work together to create a more informed and just society.